Chuck in Arizona writes, when someone prays for something and gets it, it's considered evidence that God sometimes answers prayers. So if I order God to give me something and I get it, is that evidence that God sometimes obeys commands? It should, since it's the same standard of evidence.
That is amazing. So when you started this email, I thought it was going to say, but the misses aren't counted. And I was going to say,
But that's
it's
an
a classic
excellent
thing. But yeah.
God, I command you to do this. And God can answer, yes, sir, no, sir.
I was going to say, so either you have a rebellious God that rebels against your command, or an obedient
I got one.
That's
God,
interesting.
God,
I
I command you to do nothing.
Yeah.
I say, because then it's, oh no, he reached out to me and touched my heart. That counts as a thing.
Yeah, I pointed out that I'm on Quora now for some
why?
reason. It's fascinating.
Okay.
You're on what?
You should try.
Something called Quora.
You should do
It's questions
Reddit.
and answers.
Reddit. It's Yahoo Answers without the Yahoos.
Yep. But I mentioned, the devil can completely defeat God by doing nothing. All
That's
the devil
true,
has to do is sit on his thumbs, not create the Antichrist, and God's plans go poof.
Yeah. Or he could come down to Earth and pose as a human and run a club. What's the premise of Lucifer again?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, that's basically it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my trolling days, I used to tell Christians that they'd already taken the mark of the beast and were damned forever. So give
Wow.
Huh?
Oh, anytime they go into a club and you get a stamp on your hand?
driver's license, social security number, discount cards that actually encourage you to do transactions on the Sabbath.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I wrote a story. I wrote a story about the mark of the beast and talking about how people had already taken it without knowing it, and because the mark of the beast, and I did a little bit of research on it, is that so there's a mark that's on the hand and a mark that's on the forehead, and seeing that people nowadays are so freaked out they're not going to take an actual mark. It had to be symbolic. Mm-hmm. So the mark on the hand was actually a symbol of action, which is doing transactions on the Sabbath. And then the mark of the mark of the beast, the mark on the forehead was actually a symbol of thought, or taking a philosophy or thought.
Right.
So don't do anything that I don't tell you to, and don't think about it.
Yep.
Okay.
Right.
Can they stick to one thing? Really, the mark of the beast isn't a mark anymore. Lame. Now I have no reasons to get a tattoo.
Is that what you got? Is it, you got a 666 up there underneath your bandana?
No. It's a headband. God, you're the worst. Okay. Chuck, that was actually that's really interesting.
That's really good.
That's awesome.
People can write in with their stories about how they commanded God to do stuff.
Please do. Yeah. If you're on Twitter, Dennis, you're not on Twitter.
He's our servant.
Yeah.
I am.
God, I command you not to make it rain here in Texas.
I think wait, do I not follow you? What's your Twitter handle?
I don't
Dennis,
know off the
Twitter,
top
Dennis.
of my head.
All right. Well, then it's probably
Denis Loubet, yeah.
Oh, my God. All right. Look, I'm trying to do this thing and help a movement, and so I'm trying to learn how to do Twitter and Snapchat and Instagram.
Oh, yeah, I know.
On all of which I am
going
Jamie
to have to
the
learn
Heathen.
that myself.
Yeah, and I'm surrounded
still a
by
thing?
and I'm surrounded by people that are like, oh yeah, we're all doing this, and I go, oh, Snapchat, Instagram, and they don't give a shit, and it makes me feel like I'm going crazy. Dennis, get on Twitter. I'm not crazy.
Yeah. Well,